Hi, I'd like to offer you a practice for your hips, developing some hip strength. We'll start with a stretch of the hips. Coming onto your back, we'll start with the sole of the right foot on the ground and the left ankle crossing over the right knee. You can pause. Maybe this is deep enough of a hip stretch for you, flexing that left foot. Or to go deeper, you'll draw the knee over the hip, the right knee over the right hip. And then from here, you can use your core muscles to go in and out on the exhalation, drawing that right thigh towards you, left thigh pressing away, and relaxing out on the inhale, on the exhale, hugging in. You can continue like that, or if you'd like to go deeper, you can take the hands around that right thigh or shin. If you want to go deeper, you can go around the shin, or you can use a strap to do that. And then from here, you can stay at center, or maybe you'd like to rock from side to side. At center, or as you rock from side to side, if you find a tight area, you can hang out there and massage that tight area with your breath, helping that area to relax and release. After staying in the stretch for a few breaths, we'll take this on the other side. Taking the sole of the left foot on the ground, right ankle over left knee. Maybe this is your stretch. Or draw the left foot off the ground, hugging the left thigh towards you as the right thigh presses away, using your core strength to go in and out. You can continue like that. Or if you'd like to go deeper, you can take your hands around the left thigh or around the left shin. You can always use a strap to do that as well. If you feel yourself straining the neck and shoulders to hold the leg, better to use a strap. You can stay at center as you hug the left thigh towards you, right thigh pressing away, or you can rock from side to side. Relaxing the tongue, jaw, and throat. And after staying in the stretch for a few breaths, then you'll make your way out and we'll move into the strengthening. We'll come onto our side. The bottom hand can be a pillow, bottom arm can be a pillow for you, or you can rest your head on a pillow. The idea is to keep the head in line with the spine, the bottom leg bent for stability, stacking the hips, and the top leg long. Imagine there's a wall behind you, so you're not rocking backwards or rolling forwards, but just resting against that wall as you lift and lower the top leg. You can explore your full range of motion at first. And as you do that, if you find a point of weakness, then you can go there and do some micro lifting and lowering. Relax the leg as much as you can so the work is isolated in the hip. You can choose another area where you'd like to do some micro lifting and lowering. Or you can take a break. You can bend that top leg to allow the muscles to relax completely before we continue again. And then, so the leg was at 6 o'clock, we're going to move a quarter up of the way to 5 o'clock and explore our full range of motion here without rocking backwards or rolling forwards, keeping the hips stacked. And then you might find a place where you want to create more stability. So you can go to that area and do some micro lifting and lowering in that area, relaxing the leg as much as you can. You can also play with the positioning of the foot. Toes pointing down gets more into the outside of the leg. Toes pointing up gets more to the inside of the leg. So you can see where you want to work the most. And then from here, you can lower the leg down. Give the leg a break. You can even massage the muscles or tap them out to help them relax, or try not to carry the tension forwards, but give the leg a resting break. And then from that 5 o'clock position, we're going to move up a quarter of the way to 4 o'clock. And at 4 o'clock, same thing. Relaxing the leg, relaxing the jaw, neck and shoulders. as you lift and lower the leg at the 4 o'clock position. Then you can choose how you place the foot. Maybe the foot is neutral, or maybe you want to work the inside of the leg a little bit more so toes can point up. You can find an area where you want to create more stability. You can pause there and do some micro lifting and lowering, very slow, small movement. And then giving the leg a break. Allow the muscles to relax completely. You can massage them out. And when you're ready, we're going to take the leg as close to 3 o'clock as you can. And from here, we lift and lower. You can explore your full range of motion without rocking backwards or forwards. You can play with the positioning of the foot. What feels most effective to you. And then you can choose an area where you want to do some micro lifting and lowering to create more stability. And then releasing down, resting the leg, massaging the muscles out or tapping the muscles to invite them to relax. Then we're going to do that strengthening work on the other side. Extending the bottom arm long or using a pillow. Bottom leg will be bent, top leg extended. Your top hand can be just resting in front of the navel to help you from rolling backwards or forwards. And then beginning with the leg lifting. Choosing the foot position. The foot can be at neutral or maybe toes pointing up. Relaxing the jaw, neck and shoulders. And lifting and lowering that leg. You might go to an area where you want to create stability, where you feel some weakness, and do very slow micro lifting and lowering there. Creating stability by doing these small little movements. And then lowering the leg down. And bend the leg, allow the muscles to relax completely. When you feel ready, you're going to move the leg a quarter of the way up from 6 o'clock to 5 o'clock. And then lifting and lowering the leg here. Leg extended, the leg relaxed. And the slower you go, the more strengthening. When we move fast, we're using the muscles that are already strong. And when we go slow, we're inviting all the muscles to participate, bringing everything on board, not just what's strong. After doing a few stabilizing exercises in that one little area, you can pause, allow the muscles to relax. And then when you're ready, we're going to go from 5 o'clock, now another quarter of the way up to 4 o'clock. And lift and lower here. You can go straight to an area where you want to create stability, or you can explore your full range of motion first, and then go to an area where you want to create stability. Choosing the foot position that seems most effective, or do an exploration of different foot positions. After doing some very slow, deep micro movements, bend the leg, relax the leg down, pausing here. And then from that 4 o'clock position, we're going to move as close to 3 o'clock as we can. And then here as well, exploring that full range of motion. Relax the jaw, the tongue, and the throat. Or rather than the full range of motion, you can choose an area where you want to create stability. Do some micro lifting and lowering. Relax the leg as much as you can. So the work is just in the hip, taking a break whenever you need to. And after a number of repetitions, go ahead and relax the leg down and then massage the muscles, tap them out, And then we're going to stretch again. So a general principle is we stretch, strengthen, and then stretch again. And you might notice this time as you stretch, you can go deeper. The strengthening can create a deeper stretch. So we'll start with the sole of the right foot on the ground. We'll cross the left ankle over the right knee. Maybe you just stay here, or drawing the sole of the right foot off the ground and going in and out using your core muscles at first. Exhaling the right thigh towards you, left thigh pressing away. And here I notice that I'm getting a deeper stretch. You can stay wrapping the hands or a strap around the thigh or the shin of the right leg, relaxing the jaw, tongue, and throat. You can stay at center, enjoying the stretch through the outside of that left hip, or you can rock from side to side. Using your breath to help the muscles relax, directing your breath to the area of tightness. And then as you're ready, we'll take this on the other side. Take the sole of the left foot to the ground, right ankle crosses over left knee. You can flex that right foot, that engages the muscle around the knee to keep the knee safe. And then if you'd like, you can go in and out using your core strength. As you exhale, left thigh towards you, right thigh pressing away. Inhale, relaxing out. You can go deeper, wrapping the hands or a strap around that left thigh or left shin. You can stay relaxing at center, relaxing into the stretch, or you can rock from side to side. And so often with the muscles, we can't stretch them better. So we need to bring in that strengthening component. So if you're having any hip pain, that hip pain sometimes is related to weakness in the muscle. So using this general principle of first stretching the muscle and then strengthening the muscle, and then you may be able to stretch it a little deeper after that. And then go ahead and uncross the legs. And you can end with some hip circles, circling the knees towards one another and then out and away. And taking those hip circles in the opposite direction as well. And that concludes a little pocket practice for hip strength and stability. I'll see you next time.